Turn the machine on, it calibrates itself, and you'll see EM stop active, which is emergency stop, this button here. You have to pull it up and then hit reset, and it'll come up with calibrate. So you push calibrate, and that moves that bar and this bar and calibrates it for your height.
Okay.
Okay. So we have the drapes. So you get this part up against the top of this guide here. Push the red button and that closes the foot. And these red buttons close every two. Don't get your fingers in there, it hurts.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. I assume you said Jason Bird.
Oh, where are they? They're not hanging up. Maybe if Jim would catch like that, watch what he gets.
Oh shoot, every two.
So how did you release that?
Green button releases, red button closes.
Got it. Okay.
And it's hard to do, you kind of have to be really coordinated.
Okay.
Because I'll be darned if I can't get that in there. There we go.
I wish. Oi! Somebody else can do that.
Okay. So we have it up and ready to go. The way we do it is we cut the lining first,
Okay.
because the lining is shorter. So with blackout lining, it does not get a bottom hem put into it, so it's going to be 0. So you put the height of the drape, which is 40 inches. Okay. So that's already in there, is 40. So we'll just leave that there. And 0/16. The seam is going to be 0 because we don't want a bottom hem in the lining. And 0. And that's it on that one. You hit start and it raises or lowers the drapery
Depending
to the
on the
correct
length.
height.
Okay. Okay.
So you want to double check that, make sure that it's going to cut that lining at that height. Get your overdrape out of the way.
Move the overdrape out of the way.
You want to make sure that your lining is sitting nice and straight. So you hit clamp over here, this button here, and it'll close the clamps to hold the drapery in. And then hit start right here, and that turns the knife on and it'll slice the lining. Okay, now you're ready to do the overdrape. So the overdrape is 40 inches. So your height is going to stay the same, 40 and 0/16, but your seam is going to be 8 and 5/16,
Okay. Take
So
those cheat
8.
sheets.
right? 5/16. Okay. Oh, I guess that's supposed to be 5/16. Okay. All right. So you're gonna have 40 plus 8 inches, 5/16. Okay. So you hit start. It raises that up. So now you're not going to have to worry about the lining being in your way because it's shorter than the drape will be cut. So you have that. You hit clamp. And you can see where it's kind of bubbled a little bit over there. It's not in there,
Mm-hmm.
so the wind has caught it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to open and close the clamps a couple of times really fast to get it to settle. Okay. Okay. So now I can hit start and it will cut the drapery. And that's it. So then you can do this one of two ways. You can hit release on here and release each one on their own, or you hit the black button here and it releases them all. And that's
Okay.
it.
Cool.